You're watching Stardom 101.
Like 2010, I was just like, you know what?
We got a relationship. 2010.
They from New York, and we're pretty much in a small area. If it's not Canarsie, it's Flatbush.
The Brooklyn, New York artist and president of Beekay Entertainment is currently promoting his project titled Cife Man, which features a gritty sound, a New York energy, and dope lyrics. The project is available now on all major digital platforms and features the hit single Clockwork. You can catch Cife Man on the latest issue of Stardom 101 magazine and at Stardom Mega Fest 19 performing live. For his fans in Richmond, Virginia, Cife Man is also currently producing and co-writing a comedy web series and is passionate about entertainment production, whether it's music, movies, series, or documentaries. You can also expect multiple podcasts and more press from the artist as he continues to expand his career and company. Cife Man continues to bridge the Flatbush, New York, Best-Eye, Brooklyn, Canarsie hip-hop music gap with over 10 artists on his independent Beekay Entertainment roster. You're watching Stardom 101.
Stardom 101 magazine exclusive. You live. We're tuned in. I got a very special guest, a very special segment today. You already know what it is. I got this man right next to me. He don't need no introductions, but we're going to introduce him the right way anyway. And that's what we're about to get into. He goes by the name of Cife Man from Brooklyn, New York. What up, sir? Yes.
Mizzle,
Yeah, and we're just going to chop it up with you. We're just going to build with you. We're going to get you guys tuned into what this man is doing. And we're going to kick it straight into it. So Cife, basically, people don't know. What I want them to know is we got a relationship.
That's a fact.
2010. I had a studio in Richmond, Virginia, long story short. And I was just starting out with the magazine. The actual first year of the magazine. He's seen something in me in the beginning. It's ironic right now, 8 years later, he still believes in me and I believe in him. So that message in itself deserves for all my rise, all my birth, from my beginning of my it's actually hip-hop started on the magazine back then. We changed the name, changed the vision, changed the how we here now. So let's talk about back then. We're going to rewind you guys if you tune into this, man. Back then, you came to Richmond. We did a couple of interviews. We sat down, we did a photo shoot. But what was your mind frame back then? I'm going to be talking about you.
My mind frame was really just, at that time, I was getting my stuff together, getting a real belief in what I did as an artist. I never did anything prior to that year solo. You know what I mean? So like, I think my grandma died in 09. And like 2010, I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do everything that I gotta do for, you know what I'm saying, for my brand and for what I gotta do for Cife Man.
And you mentioned basically you was in Richmond. You got family?
No, I actually came out for one of your shows as well. Yeah, you know that. And I got a lot of love, man. I got a lot of love. I think you guys were working with Top Mics. I'm not sure. Yep, you guys were working with Top Mics. Shout out to Top Mics. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gave me some love, and you know I came to VA, and that's the one I won. That's the one I won. You know what I'm saying? They said there was a Brooklyn bias, but you know, I don't know. If you see me perform, y'all know what it is, man. You know, so I did my thing, and VA gave me a lot of love, so I got a lot of love for Virginia.
That was crazy. That was VCU. We did it on VCU venue campus. I don't remember the name of the venue. but I was the Top Mike's coordinator and of Virginia at that point, working for them before my magazine would start bubbling or whatever.
Yeah.
And he won and killed it. And so he was the Virginia Top Mike's champion. And thus far the relationship is now. So it's funny and ironic. I'm like, man, you always in Virginia. But yeah, that's just a story in itself. We just wanted you guys to understand and know that. And there's a message in that. You know what I'm saying? Is that it's obvious the man believes in himself. You know? Speaking of that, here we are 8 years later. Let's talk about so much goes on between 2010 and 2008. But what's some 2018? What are some major things that happened to you that really impacted your life thus far on this journey right now? Because obviously we're talking about 8 years.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there was a lot of major milestones in my life. I got married in 2011.
Congrats.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I had like bam, 3 kids. Her name is Dominique.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Shout out to Dominique.
Cherry. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The wife.
I know she's watching. You know what I'm saying? And then I had 3 kids, man, back to back. So, you know, and within that time it just allowed me, and it just made me more motivated and more focused and at the task at hand. You know what I'm saying?
Was it, or did you see any relationships change? Because marriage, we're talking about marriage now, that changes.
Absolutely.
Did some people fall off? Did some people fall? Like, how did that dynamic, of course, you have the whole new system? You know, some things around your family, friends-wise.
Well, you know, a little bit of the friends-wise, it changed because, you know, when you get into a married situation, you can't do the same things you used to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had to fall back on a lot of things. But, you know, what's solid is that I got a nice circle, and everybody in my circle, they understand, and they support me, and they try to help me. You know what I'm saying? Keep I got solid with my wife and my family and everything. So, you know, I can't say nothing negatively, you know what I'm saying? But my circle impacts me. But everybody, they just 100. They know when they doing that. I can't do that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, everybody's solid. You know what I mean?
Any new deals, situations that you can basically put us on to?
Absolutely. Between that time, I set up Beekay Entertainment, which is management / entertainment company where we focus on artists and managing artists, and we focus on developing content specifically for the web, and also we do on a lot of events. We've slowed down since because we've been focusing on our artists for the last 2 years since our artist roster. Oh yeah, I'll give you some because we got like 13. I don't want to miss out on it. I'll give you. We have myself, obviously. We have K Remedy. We have Stats. We have Mac 11. We have Zion Matthews, Royale. We have Willie Blanco. Those guys are actually, they're consistent, and they're featured on Cypherberg, by the way. We have who else? FLY. We have Tafoga Juice. We have Chew. We have who else? I'm telling you, is it Fillmore Rich? Yeah, and it's crazy that they from New York, and we're pretty much in a small area. If it's not Canarsie, it's Flatbush. You know what I'm saying? It's Flatbush. It's a Flatbush and Canarsie connect right now. Oh yeah, Willie Blanco from Bed-Stuy, and that's the only that's the only one. But everybody else is Flatbush, Canarsie. And if I miss anybody in our artists, y'all know I got a lot of love for y'all.
So you pretty much grew up with these individuals, or you went out and scouted them?
Couple I grew up with, and a couple like the original artists that we had was myself, Mac 11, Stats, and Remedy. They all younger than me. So I was like big bro to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So I know these guys for, you know, since they was real young. You know what I'm saying? Other than Mac 11, I met him when he was in college, and we just my cousin who's Fresh, shout out to Fresh, and he's part of Beekay Entertainment too. He was going to college with Mac 11, and Mac 11 was killing it in St. John's, and he was like, yo, y'all need to link up with this. Yeah, you know what I mean? And ever since then, it's been a pretty cool situation.
Wow, so this is an independent entity.
Independent entity.
Wow, so everything is being done
by us.
Is the major focus to get aligned with a major distribution, anything like that? Or
well,
right
it
now?
wasn't initially until I started understanding that without that capital, we're not going to be able to reach as much people as we would like to. So, okay. I mean, I know, listen, man, I know everybody wants to be independent. And I want to be independent. In all honesty, I want to stay independent because I like creative control of my art. You know what I'm saying? But, and I'm never going to relinquish that, whether I do a major or whatever. But I understand the whole major system and how they'll be able to get you to a whole new audience that you probably couldn't get by yourself. Unless you had, you know, some type of dope money. You know what I'm saying? Funding.
So we got now, process, and you just came out with your own project.
Absolutely.
Cife Man,
yes.
That's the focus of what we're about to get into right now. Where were you at creatively, and what made you want to produce this album?
Okay, so that's a great question because what I have done with the last couple of my mixtapes, I had a mixtape called Top Cat, in which I used excerpts from the show Top Cat. I don't know if you remember it. Top Cat, yeah. I used and I really, that's a fact. I really related to, and I was watching a lot of Top Cat at that time. I really related to that character. So what I've done with my last mixtapes is like made them like sort of like features, you know what I'm saying? Like they have motifs and themes, you know what I'm saying? So we had Top Cat, and we had one of my last mixtapes, which was a straight freestyle mixtape on 90s beats, and it was called DeLorean music. You know what I'm saying? And I went back in time, and I used a lot of the excerpts from Back to the Future. And then now this one of my favorite shows of all time is Breaking Bad. I don't know if you checked it out. Yo, dog, there's this dude on there. His name is Heisenberg, right? That's his alter ego, Walter White. Watch it. I'm not going to ruin nothing for y'all who ain't watching yet. Walter White's alter ego is Heisenberg. And me, I felt like I really related to that character because he does his thing. He's a hustler. He does his thing. And he hustles in a different way. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, you know, the whole cliche. And I think that's how I am too. So I hustle in a different way, and plus I have this alter ego which I like to call Cypherberg. So that's where that came out. And you'll on the mixtape version you'll have a lot of excerpts from the show where it'll help you out. But I couldn't do that with iTunes and the rest of them because I don't got the money to clear that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but the mixtape version you got all the excerpts. All the excerpts.
Producers on the mixtape, any producers you can
let me shout them out. New York Bangers is heavily, y'all know I'm from New York, so I need a New York sound, and I always really want to sound New York. No disrespect to anybody else, but I'm very proud of where I come from. So I really like to sound New York. So New York Bangers was essential to be a part of this particular project, and they're usually a part of a lot of the stuff that I'm doing lately. I want to shout out Vaz Beats, who did Big Dreams. They was amazing.
Who did Clockwork?
I think Paperfall Bros. Please don't, please. If it's not y'all, Clockwork is crazy. Sometimes that's your joint. He was just bumping that joint. Word.
That's my joint.
Not a lot of people like that joint, but you know. But nah, I'm just joking. That joint is crazy. Please don't if it's not Paperfall Bros, please don't get mad at me. You know, it's all love, man. But I know Paperfall Bros is on the project. Features. I only features, and if you look at my mixtapes once again, I only do features with the guys that I'm working with. The guys that I'm working with. And BK, I got at least 13 artists, so and they all do different things, so I could get a different, you know, like sauce from everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody gives me a different flavor. So K Remedy didn't make this particular project, but I do a lot of work with K Remedy. Y'all see that soon. But Mac 11's on there, Stats is on there, Royale is on there, Zion Matthews is on there, Willie Blanco is on there, and I think that's it.
You like the CEO of the company, or you got a co-founder?
I'm the president and founder. You know what I'm saying? I'm the president and co-founder. I don't want my brother. My brother, he's like, oh, you founded it by yourself, huh?
Shout out to him.
Shout out to my bro.
And so you guys formed this years ago.
Years ago. We made it official. We formed it in 2011 and made it official and LLC'd it and everything in 2013.
And is any shows coming up for you following the project, the Cife Man project?
Yeah, absolutely. I got a show July 8th coming up. It's at Blackthorn in Queens. Come check me out. I'm going to be doing about 30 to 40 minutes. It's not like no 2 songs. Yeah, that's a set. That's a set. I focus on doing a lot of sets now, you know what I'm saying? You know, people ask me to do performances, and by the way, that's what I love to do. That's my favorite part of this whole rap stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I love that. I love that.
Is it more so because of the fans? And
yeah, I feel the energy. I like to call myself the energy god. So I, you know, shout out to Elephant Man. I ain't coined that phrase. He coined that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm not gonna try to run with that. But Elephant Man, who's one of my biggest influences, I used to watch him, you know, just perform on stage. Woo. I can't do it quite like that, but you know, I do give them that energy, that hip hop energy. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I touch the stage, people definitely gonna remember me.
We got the tours, we got some shows.
Yeah, absolutely.
Project is dropping. Is any other artists working on any project?
Absolutely, absolutely. Zion Matthews is hard at work on his EP. Royale is hard at work on his mixtape. It's called Choices. So please look out for them. Please look out for me and K Remedy. We're gonna re-release Sagittaria, which we released 2014. But what we're gonna do is give you some new sauce on there, some new songs like No Wave. I know y'all love Welcome to My Town. Canarsie is gonna be on there. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be on there. And I'm working on a deal with K Remedy. He actually has his own record label, and I'm doing a collaborative deal with him under his label, Freedom. Yeah, under that umbrella, Freedom Over Fear. Absolutely, yeah. And sticking with the people you know and the people that you trust. You know what I'm saying? Just like you, like I reached out to you because I was like, yo, this is a good dude. Like when I came out the VA, you showed love, and that's who I like to work with. If I don't like you, I ain't gonna work with you. And I feel like that sometimes hinders me, but it is what it is.
You know, it's crazy. I think in the industry right now, there's a lot of foolery.
Facts.
And you got to trust your brand with other brands.
Yeah.
Because everybody do an interview with you or do a segment with you or invite you someplace, but they throw the monkey wrench in there and twist your words all up, and twist things up, and next thing you know, you put your trust in the individuals, and it ain't work out so quite. You know, because everybody trying to sell views, everybody trying to do content. Yeah. Everybody trying, it's like a sellout industry right now. You know, I got to really rock with people trust and get my message conveyed the right way to the public. Besides the tours, besides the show, besides the projects, outside of the music, do you see yourself doing anything else or venturing off into very creative? Yeah. Do you see yourself venturing off into some other aspects of entertainment, sports, management, acting, stores, clothing? Have you ever expanded or thought outside of that?
Absolutely.
Everybody's doing different things.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's great that you asked that question because I didn't mention that I'm actually a writer as well. I actually went to school for writing. So I'm writing currently a web series that I've been working on for 2 years with Haitian Jonas. Yeah, it's a comedy. It's going to be called you'll see what it's gonna be called when it come out. I don't want nobody stealing that.
Yeah.
But what you call it? Yeah, I'm working on that with him, and I'm working on some clothes with Chu from FLY. He's doing some great stuff, some great designing with his clothes, and they're not my clothes yet, but I want to invest with him. And he is my artist, so hopefully he will be like, yo, let me, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he has some great stuff, so I want to shout him out. But yeah, absolutely.
Outside of music is other ideas.
Absolutely. I may do some acting, but it's not really a passion of mine anymore. And when I was coming up, it was a passion of mine, but it's not really like a passion. I like to be behind the scenes when it comes to that world. You know what I'm saying? The music world and all that, I don't mind being up front. Yeah, but like everything, yeah, I like to be behind the scenes.
Let's talk about the industry right now. Where is that? Because it's changed, obviously. 8 years ago, and here we are now. It's a different kind of music, different kind of industry.
Absolutely.
Is anybody you rock with, you feeling, you vibe with them outside of your label? Of course,
absolutely.
Anybody that you co-sign, like, yo, I play their music.
Yeah. If you listen, if anybody knows, everybody knows that I'm an old school guy, so I love all the old school guys. So I'm not even gonna mention their name. So I'm gonna mention everybody 2010 and right now. I will say I mess with Nipsey, hard body. That's one of my favorite artists, and I just like the way he move. You know what I'm saying? I mess with Dave East, hard body. I love Dave East. Don Q, A Boogie. I mess with A Boogie too. I mess with a lot of the Casanova. I mess with. Yeah, Brooklyn. You gotta mess with them. There's a couple guys. Lil Baby. Oh man, Lil Baby, man. That's not really my New York lane.
Yeah.
But Lil Baby, man, yo, you could just feel like he's just keeping it so authentic. I love people who are authentic to themselves, man. So Lil Baby, maybe he's not like I named a whole bunch of New York West Coast, but he's that dude, man. Yeah, I definitely mess with him. So
what's up, Cife? Is there anything else that you want the people to know that they really don't know about you? You know what I'm saying? That you just want them to know about your passion, your grind, the reason why you're doing what you're doing right now. Is there anything else that you really want to let the people know?
Yeah, for sure. Well, the only thing I tell the people is, if y'all don't know about now, I'm relentless. You know what I'm saying? So I will not stop. It doesn't matter how long it takes for you, all of y'all to know me, but y'all gonna know me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna continue to go. And there's no quit in me. You know what I'm saying? So understand that I'm a dude that has good intentions. You know what I'm saying? All the time. I'm not perfect, but at the same time, what I do is go into everything with a good heart and see where the chips fall. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I move, and that's why I've been, you know, successful thus far. You know what I mean? And looking for some more success. You know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly why you people should follow this man. Authentic, real as you can get. You're now tuned to another Stardom101 magazine exclusive sites. How can we stay in contact with you on social media?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's Cife Man, CIFE, like life, but with a C, MAN, everything. CIFE, MAN, everything. You can't find it? Go Google it. CIFE, MAN. You'll find something. I promise.
Follow us on Instagram, of course. I'm on another level. My live show like a nigga singing heavy metal. Hovering 'cause I'm known to bring the thunder in. Westbrook be my government. They wondering. Oh man, yes sir. I'm on the street chasing paper faces. My time is money and I hate the waste. Go all out. Go all out. Go all out. 'Cause I'm on the job.
You're watching Stardom 101.